That's a little dark, huh? I guess I should put my light back on. All right, hold on. Live chat. Oh, that's a little bit better. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I think that's good enough as far as light, don't you guys? Okay, I'm a little bit early. A little bit early. Got the microphone on. I got everything set up. I'm blocking the art though. Boy, see, I gotta move over here maybe, huh? Let's see. Yeah, I reorganized a little bit today. Trying to get my Halloween spirit going. You love the thumbnail. Did you make it with AI? Yes, Chat GPT. Absolutely. So Kaz, yes, I did. Midwest old man, how are you doing? Just realized that the timer on YouTube adjusts for my country and time zone. Wow, cool. Live at 9 a.m. And wow, that's pretty neat. Next week I'm getting on at 6 a.m. so I can be first. Well, you didn't even rank in the top three. Holy cow, Captain Billy. What happened? Marguerite, where are you? Saturday already. Yeah, Perry, isn't it crazy? Here and ready for early bird buzz. Hey, thanks you. Thank you, Kristen. Hey, Lynn, how are you doing? Reminds me of getting in line. Chick-fil-A. Oh, boy. All right, what is this? Okay, I got this. I got this. Looks like Christmas. Oh, Halloween, man. That's a cat and a moon. Let's see. Pac Northwest, how you doing? Hi, Rick. Sue, hello. How are you? 280 zone. No, it's not Christmas stuff, man. It's Halloween. It's a cat. I'll let you know. I'll let you know when it's going to be Christmas stuff. Hey, Rick's retirement journey. How are you in Virginia? Kathleen from New Jersey. I don't think I've read that name too often. Welcome. Bobby Mosier, how are you? Michael D. Buffering. Ah, darn it. Well, Greg's trying to help me on that, so he's going to try to help me out on some different things. He sent me a nice email, uh, and I have some homework to do for him, and I haven't done it yet because I'm still working on the steps. So it's like other retirement people say, it's the third Saturday this week. Yeah. Hey, the days just go by. I like this project I'm working on now. It's just crazy how long it's taken. I work on it hour, 2 hours a day, and then I'm doing other stuff, and it's coming together. But it's like, okay, I got to get this done. We're supposed to get rain Monday or Tuesday, so hopefully tomorrow I'll have it put to bed. I don't have probably 2 hours left in it. You're gonna let the Halloween stuff slide. Hey, Cassandra Smith, did you get my email, Cassandra? Cassandra, you've got to. If you're gonna play the game, you gotta work with me here, Cassandra. I sent you an email for the gift card because Cassandra won last week, and she has a problem getting a hold of me. I think, and I always ask everybody, please update your email with me anytime you win. Please update your email. I don't care if I've got it and I've corresponded with you 1,000 times. It's part of my rules. You must send me an email saying, "Yep, send the card to this email." So please follow this Buzz's script. Carlsbad, California. Oh, Erie. Cassandra, also, I was born in Erie, PA. Hey, this is a Steelers hat, actually. I still got the tag on here. This is I liked it, but I thought it was blue and gold, but it's actually black and gold. So I'm wearing a Steelers hat. I might have to give this one away to somebody. I'll try not to sweat it up too much. It's UOT. How are you doing? Sorry about your Guardians, Buzz. Yeah, I know, Rick. I was waiting for you to tell me that. I noticed today one had a Christmas tree fake and the other. I got on my hey Sherry, how you doing? Trekking with Deb and Mike. They got a channel if you guys want to check them out. Trekking with Deb and Mike, New Mexico. Is that a new merch hat? It's one of the older ones. This is the first one I bought when I met Teresa and Freddie um, at the company. They were doing at the Cuyahoga County Fair. They were making these hats right on the spot. And he came up with the design, the Buzz design, right on the spot. And that's where we're at. So it's on the website. You got the email. It's been a rough week. Cassandra, it's cool. All right. I just want to make sure you're, long as you're here, that's cool. Just made Easter hotel reservations for New York. Oh, just we're just living it to follow the rules. I don't have too many rules, but you know, just be here on Saturday at 7. I could see that little lag when I just moved. I could see it lagging. Greg's gonna help me out, I think. So I don't know what else to do. We're gonna try some different things. Hopefully by next week I'll have it in a lot better shape. And my computer just updated too, so I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I'm not sure. It looks green and gold from here. Go Cubs, go. Hey, Brian, I don't have fall weather. I've got 80 degrees. It's 7 o'clock and I got 80 degrees, so it's not fall yet. Amos Snow to Harley, man. Been lazy yesterday and today. Back a little soreish. Boy, he's got a channel too. Amos has a channel, and he takes care of some cats in the garage, and he's got a little building that he goes to, and he's actually got a little, I call it a farm, although he's not farming out there, right? I'm not sure what you call it though, but he has videos every day too. Normally every day, but he just had a triple bypass already, and he's just had another heart attack a month or two ago. Sounds like you're doing pretty good, but yeah, you got some different issues going on. You have some buffering too. Hey, Bill, how are you doing? Kevin, Rockin' California. Thanks for your email. Kevin Shaw. I like your lights. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, I got them on sale. They were cheap as heck at Mark's. We have a store called Mark's. Well, Kaz, you probably know. There might be one out by you. I'm not sure. Maybe not. But it's, they call it the closeout section. And I picked up these lights for, I think this cat thing was $3.99 and the lights were $2.99. So I got what, $6 into it? That's good enough. B Hall 87. I know it's like the last gasp of summer. Watching the timber grow. Yep. Same here in northern Michigan, 82. Yeah. And I'm glad. I no air conditioning, no heater. Because I've had the furnace on just a couple times. I think we dipped into the high 40s one night, but it's been very comfortable. And there's no wind. The humidity's up there a little bit, but not too bad. Hey, for October, what is this, the 4th? For October 4th, I'll take it. Sunny and 83 in Wisconsin. That's good. Seems like we always share the same weather somehow. 69. And boy, you guys have cooled down a little bit then in Suffolk, Virginia. You've cooled down. Good evening, early birds. A tiny frog is on my window screen. What kind of frog? You sure it's a frog? Now with these little cameras they got nowadays, they're pretty small. They look to be a frog. You never know. Yeah, we are a little bit early. What time is it? Yeah, 6:58. Yeah. Well, you know what? It's good that I started up earlier because my system updated, and I probably have to go in there and tell it not to update when I'm doing lives. But right when I turned my computer, and I used it today, it didn't do anything. When I turned on the computer, it said, "Don't shut down now because we're going to update all your BIOS and everything else." And it didn't take that long. Sometimes it takes longer, but it's 4, 5, 6 minutes. So if I would have waited till 7 o'clock, I would have been late. So I'm probably always going to try to start early. Fancy lights 23 Celsius here at 7 p.m. 73 degrees. Debbie. I think, if I remember, you're down under. Are you in Australia? I'm just thinking out loud. I don't remember. I'm taking a wild, what do they call a wag? A wild guess. You get little tree frogs. There's something across the street that, well, I have my window open at night and I can hear it. And I use my bird app and it won't pick it up. And then Chat GTP, I call it Chad. Chad says it's some kind of insect. But then, because I played a recording for Chad, and Chad said it might be an insect, but it also said some kind of tree frog. And I wonder if maybe that's because they ruled out owl and any other kind of bird. So I'm wondering what it is. Maybe it is like some kind of frog. Yes, the art is all over the wall. Yes. I might have to move out of the way so you can see it. But I got see. Then you can't see my cup. You can't see my cup. These are flying off the shelves, by the way. I just talked to Teresa not too long ago. There was some concerns about an odor on the shirts, and what they do is they take the shirts and they're pre-soaked in something so that the logos can go on. But what they're going to do is start washing them after that, or soaking them or washing them after that. It's a process that they do. The cup, somebody had mentioned to me that the design, now this is a little higher, but the design is going to be higher than in the middle because she said this handle gets in the way. So it's probably not this pronounced, but it will be it won't be centered. So I don't know if that's a problem with you guys, but to me, it looks the same to me. But I don't know. Some people are a little bit particular about those kind of things. Merlin, yes, the Merlin app, absolutely. That's what I use. Uh, cool nights and warm days, no heat or AC in a drought, though. Yeah, I remember one of your videos, Amos, said that like for the last 3 weeks or the next 3 weeks, you're not supposed to get any rain. Are they peepers? I don't think they're peepers. Peepers, that has a distinct sound, and there's usually a lot of them because we have a little. I wouldn't call it a creek. I guess it's a creek, little runoff for our septic. Yeah, don't drink that water. And the peepers are in there every spring. I don't know what this one is. No, Captain Billy did not get a mug yet. I should get him one though, huh? Box elder bugs are everywhere. We got those stink bugs. They're flying up on the screens, and every time you open the door, they want to come in the house. That's a bad idea with the cats too. Box elder bugs, though, huh? Oh, you're in Ontario, the Ottawa. Yeah, I came close. No, I didn't. Australia, Ontario. Yeah, it's a little different. I'm on the second floor. First time I'm seeing one up here. 67 in Portland. You guys are cooling down. High pressure system sitting over Michigan. Yeah, I could stay like this till Christmas. Yeah, it's the same with us, Rick. About the same thing. We're gonna have one day of rain, and then it gets back to pretty nice again. I didn't bring any Alton. I did not bring a dog or get a dog yet. No. Go watch the videos from the week. Treats me like a redheaded stepchild. Got to hide from the respectable people. 80 in Fort Lauderdale. That's not bad, John. That's not bad at all. Our coffee mugs are scheduled to arrive Monday. Can't wait. Oh, that's good. Yeah, because Teresa said that she was out of town. She's the one that makes them for the company. They're a small company, just her and Freddie, her partner, business partner, and she said she was out of town for work. So Freddie could do most of the stuff, but he can't do the cups. I guess he was going to have to train him. So, and the mugs, I should say mugs. There's been so many orders for mugs. It's kind of unbelievable. It's great, but and I think they're great mugs. I really like them. I mean, I didn't get those. Like I said before, I didn't get those teeny weeny ones. So, hey, retired and loving it. How are you? Oh, Kaz, you like your mug, huh? Yeah, you got the silver one. I remember. Get a buzz with your buzz cup. No, don't get a buzz when you're holding my buzz cup because you may drop it, Candy. So be careful. They do break. That's the only bad part about having a porcelain tile in the kitchen. anytime, anytime I drop something, it's in 1,000 pieces. I don't do it often, but when I do it good. No mug for you. I figure he owes me a mug and a half for all the jokes and artwork. Oh, really? Oh, really? I got to pay you for your artwork? Anybody who wants to send in artwork, um, I have to include. I haven't been putting my PO box out lately. I should probably do that in case anybody wants to send artwork. Because we'll post it up here. And the board might get bigger. Might be we'll move the toolbox out and just have artwork in the back. I'm actually thinking about having a little, not a studio, but a little area in my basement. If we get the Wi-Fi figured out, we'll get something in my basement that I can set up. So in the wintertime, I don't have to come out in the garage. And I've been thinking about doing something like that. So let me get my steps done and my bathroom done, and we'll figure it out. It'll be about wintertime by that time. Haven't figured out to get your merch site, let us know. Well, 280 Zone's already on the ball there, Tom. Stink bugs are taking, yeah, I know. The stink bugs are everywhere. Went all the way up the window. Okay, Captain Billy, all that more. I kept a case of mugs from my old factory, just the right size, just to give them away to customers. And I like the feel and how much they hold. Yeah, having a good, like I said, we collect coffee mugs, and of course I have favorites. Black Dragon here, late again. Better late than never in retirement. That's right. It's been cooler in Central Florida due to the tropical disturbances. Yeah, at least you didn't get that any of them hurricanes or anything, so that's good. We had 2 bathroom floors retiled this week. The company completed in two and a half days. Man, I have to think about it for 2.5 days. Actually, 2.5 weeks. Box elder bugs tried Dawn soap and water in a spray bottle. Show us the mug again, please. What, this mug here? No. Comes in black, blue, silver, white, red. Is there any other colors? I think that's it. And we had one person already ordered a new logo. We do have a new logo out on the website on T-shirts, and they ordered one of the old ones and one of the current ones and one of the new ones. So I don't remember who that person was. I just see a little blip on my email. So I don't remember who it was, but they got one of each on the shirts. So that's cool, and I appreciate that. The Halloween and Christmas decorations are definitely. I know. I was going to say the on Facebook. I got something from 6 years ago. You know how they give you, what you did 6 years ago or what you posted 6 years ago, and it was me walking through Menards. This is before I even knew Captain Billy, so I wouldn't have recognized them back then 6 years ago. And all the Christmas stuff, because they have tons of artificial trees, were all lined up. So that was yesterday, 6 years ago. So I'm about due. I'll have to go see the captain and maybe buy him a McDonald's in the back there in dumpster number 3. Or maybe we could find something in dumpster number 2, cobble some food together, and we could have something there. I'll even bring a candle. All right. After watching your video, I had ChatGPT make a financial plan. It was amazing. Yeah, just be careful. Be careful because chat's not always right. I actually had chat. Like I take my Social Security board. You probably, most of you have seen that, and I just have him add it up. And I said, add up all these columns and make sure all my math is right. And he had it wrong. So either he can't see the numbers correctly, but one instance, it shows me the numbers. 462, 20, or 51. I can almost recite my costs. And he had all the numbers right, and he still came up with the wrong answer. So I had to get on him about it. And, oh, yeah, you're right. Like he has no repercussions for being wrong. So be careful. And that's why I suggest using 2 different ones at least. You and use the same information. So whatever you say into it, whatever sentence you say the same exact sentence into the other model, and see if the results are basically the same. What they tell you to do or suggest you do. But always be careful because you just never know. Double check. P.O. Box 38037. That's right. You guys want to send any kind of art? I mean, anybody that wants to compete with Captain Billy right there. And we got the cranes too. And then, of course, Kaz. Kaz over there. Well, this is weird doing it in this kind of fashion. Kaz over there. That's a shame about your daughter's dog. It's nice you got a new one. Her dog put down because of brain tumor. Yeah, that's dogs don't have a long shelf life. That's the problem. Went to the bookstore on Thursday. Christmas stuff had been set out. A lot of stuff. Yep, it's time. That's what you got to do. Oh, pink. That's the other one. Yeah, pink is the other color. Actually, I think I put that on my. It's weird how you do it. It's like there's a store, but then you can feature certain things, and I'm not sure really how to do it the right way. Because when I plug in, then I go and I look, it's like different. But I did show the pink mug on the videos. It pops up at the bottom, I guess. I'm not sure. Seems like it's just scouring the internet for information. Yeah, but Noreen, it's so nice because you go to Google now and you get so much crap. You get this. And with chat, it just tells you exactly what you want to know with no fluff. There's no this or that. It just tells you what you want, what you're asking for. And the problem with Google, and don't forget, Google never takes anything offline. I mean, you find articles that are 20 years old and you don't even know because they don't even date the articles. So you don't know if you're reading old information, new information. Now, how does chat know the difference? I don't know. But that's why you always got to be careful because if it's just pulling from the internet, it could run into that same thing. I don't know. No, Noreen, those are Halloween lights. Yeah, Theo, that's right. Yeah, you were one that ordered a couple mugs. That's right. Thank you, Theo. Yeah, the red one does match the toolbox. Visiting my daughter in Akron. Lots of really great areas and parks there. Very underrated with inexpensive housing. Just Mike. Yeah, that's true. One of my nieces lives there, not far from where I worked in Akron. Dollar Tree I've been in a Dollar Tree twice in my life, or dollar store or anything. I I don't know. The aisles are so small, and it's just I don't know. I get a weird feeling about it. Was there life before Captain Billy? No. Condolences on your daughter's dog. Losing a pet is hard. Yeah. Me, my birthday present to myself. Ah, Sherry, that's good. Oh, that was you, Sherry. Okay, yeah. I couldn't remember. Like I said, I can't remember everything that's going on. Carl, how are you doing? I heard some stuff about you, Carl. I heard some stuff about you, Carl. Should I say it, Carl? That's the same color mug I'm drinking my afternoon tea in right now. And you're wearing your Buzz t-shirt. Thank you, Carlos. I appreciate that. The total on donations, I think we got up to $2,800 or $2,900. Was it 2,800 or something like that? Yeah. So that was really good. Love the shirt. Thank you, Lori. 24. I think we was it 20. Yeah, it was 24. Okay, yeah, 24 because it was 23 something, and we got close to 24. I think we tried to round it off, but I don't think we got over. And I went to go look the other day, and I think it's gone already. But I think I think you're right. 2,400. Bernard's tailgate party. Sorry to hear about the dog. Had a family dinner last night to wish ourselves a happy autumn, so I guess we made it official. Yeah, the neighbor across the street has a 1-year-old, and they put out a bunch of kid kind of things, but really nice stuff. Um, Christmas lights, no. Gary the Snail, how are you? All things Ron, how are you? Everyone who buys a mug should send Buzz a picture of themselves with the mug. I had one person do that. One person sent me a picture with the mug, and they're using it as they're using it to hold their pens in it. So, and it's good size to do that. I prefer Dollar Tree over Dollar General. Everyone who buys a mug, yeah. Captain Billy, while you were early. Buzz's Greg Landsman, your representative. He was just on a podcast promoting his bill to ban stock trading in Congress. No, I don't. I don't know Greg Landsman. Zach, CFA, CFP. Zach, I haven't seen you here before. I don't know if Greg is my representative. I really don't know. We're going to be like the Mickey Mouse Club, except with Buzz Garage merchandise. Well, that's cool. Yeah, the Ohio State game, the Ohio State University will be playing pretty soon here. I have a question and need some serious advice. 1930 Chevrolet sedan. 1930. What kind of advice? Retired on the 26th and had our best friend, pass on the same day, not starting out well. Well, happy retirement, Carl. I'm sorry about your friend. My tea tastes much better in the Buzz mug. Get yours now. Thank you. Phyllis, are you being legit or because this is not a car live. It's just why I have tools. They collect dust. So we talk about almost everything but cars. So you might have to, Phyllis, you might have to go somewhere else to get your information. Sorry. But I mean, we got some old timers on here, including me. We might be able to help you. But a 1930s car, I won't be able to help you. That's 30 years before I was born. Michigan beats Wisconsin 24-10. Oh, that's good. Giant Eagle brand, just as good, a lot cheaper. I don't mind the AI coming up. I just wouldn't take advice from AI. It's hard to tell these days what posts are legit or what are AI. Yeah, that's a problem. And actually, on Google, if you have Google Pics on your phone, Google Pictures, if you click on the three buttons at the top right, I was going to show you on my phone here. If you click on the three buttons on the top right, it should give you where you can picture to video. So you can take some old picture and you can actually make it move. So if you have Google Pics, check that out. I was thinking if I could do it right now. So this was a picture of my two daughters and my niece in the background. It's just a still photo. And by using the Google thing, they're coming to get me already. Just by using the Google Pics, they could put it in motion, which is really, really crazy. Grandkids love it in Miami. The oldest car I worked on was a 1955 Chevy Nomad. Phyllis, we're mostly a bunch of retired folks here. Yeah, you got the Ohio State game on, Mr. Buzz? I'm still working at Krispy Kreme. Oh, that's good, Trey. You're going to have to send us some coupons. Krispy Kreme donuts are not good for any of us, though. You keep working there. You're doing a good job. And no, I'm not watching Ohio State yet, but I'll probably catch them on the third or fourth quarter. Yeah, it's and it's free, but I mean, if you want to, they'll charge you if you, and there's so many apps like that out there now, but I mean, Google Pics I've been using for a long time. And to see that they did that too, I'm telling you, the AI is just, and like someone said, you don't know if it's AI or real anymore. And that picture is, being just moves, it's crazy how they're doing it. You were born in 1955. I never use AI as destroying the environment. All of Memphis has COPD. My husband and I, and it's like, you're never going to put your horse away, are you, Captain Billy? Those Model A's and those Model T's, they're just a flash in the pan, right? Captain Billy, you're going to keep your horse. I know you are. My husband and I had a 78 Pontiac Le Mans. That's right, Kaz. I think you and me talked about that. So did I. I had a brown one. Hey, how you doing, Mark?
We're good.
You got Mig or Wyatt now, huh? What do you do? Carry them around?
Oh, I just picked them up.
Oh, I was gonna say you could get a dog sling, yeah, Krispy Kreme, they're not good for us. Yeah, they are too sweet. Only the old people talk about retirement here. Ours was blue. We call it the Blue Bomb. I wonder if I got a picture of ours, I think I have a picture of our Le Mans. I'll see if I could find it. Maybe I'll have Chad identify exactly what year it is. How many dogs does the neighbor have? Well, he's got 3 now because he took one from the shelter. This dog named Mig. I actually have him on my short videos. And like I said, one day all of a sudden he had 2. One had passed away and he had 2. He was looking to get another one. And I see 3 dogs running in the backyard, and there's one from the shelter. I thought that was just so cool, and it's such a good dog, and it's working out really well for him. So now he's got 3. Does your neighbor know what you're doing in the dark? Oh yeah, I got the lights on. So I was in Shipbushwawwa Monday. They still use horses there. Saw a teenager reading a paperback book while the horse did all the driving. You sure you weren't in Willoughby? Anybody get that reference? Mighty Fine donuts are the best in my area. Mighty Fine. Hey, Sandra, you may not know this, but is paper mill still on the shores of Lake Erie? My mom used to work there way back when. What was it called? It was some kind of paper mill. I would think it's gone. And then there's the GE plant. Has my dad and his parents lived in Lawrence Park, Erie. Take one of those Krispy Kremes, microwave 8 seconds. Oh boy, yeah, I can imagine. Rite Aid filed bankruptcy. You know, I said it a long time ago when they did all this Rite Aid and Walgreens and CVS and they put them on every corner. I said they can't survive. How these rocket scientists figure that they're going to make a go of it, and you know, Walgreens is shut down, Rite Aid's going bankrupt. It just took a little time, but it was stupid. That was just plain stupidity. And I can't believe they pay these people, you know, a lot of money to figure these things out, and now they got to close them. Once in a while, go to Krispy Kreme in Middleburg Heights. I haven't been over that way. I didn't even know they had one. Free donuts are the best. That's right. My grandmother lived in Willoughby. The best donuts around my area are Heavenly Donuts. Perry Drugs in Michigan before Rite Aid. Oh, Perry. So Rite Aid bought them out, huh? Walgreens bought Rite Aid. Hey, Tim. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch probably in third or fourth quarter. Big guys buy out the small guys. Yeah. Top Pot in Washington. Oh, no kidding. Why do baby boomers getting the drugs? Why does Walgreens have their business right across? That's what I'm saying. It's like these people are just. I don't get it. You know, I just I just don't get it. I always kind of watch my words. I don't want to say anything nasty. Better off supporting a local pharmacy. Well, we use our Giant Eagle. I like Giant Eagle. Their pharmacy is really good. Um, it's a local grocery chain here. I really like them. And, you know, they're certified by Medicare or my WellCare drug plan, which I might have to change now because it went up from $0 to $7.60. So I just went on Medicare.gov and I see there's another plan out there that's zero cost, but I didn't put our drugs into it yet. I think you can start doing it October 15th is open enrollment, I think. So I may have to change our drug plan to get it back because it's got a zero cost, but I haven't put our drugs into it yet because right now with WellCare, we're zero on drugs, zero on monthly fee. But that's going to $7.60 for both of us. So we'll be paying over $15 extra a month. And I'd rather save that 15. It's not a lot, but I'd rather save that money. Hammer Mill paper, that's it. GE changed to WebTech, but still manufactures. Oh, okay. Yeah, because my dad and I grew up for a short time within walking distance of that GE plant. We it was Rankin Avenue, 1215 Rankin or 215. I can still remember it. Barbie doll. The true you go to Krispy Kreme when it's fresh sign. You ask night, so I'll give you a free plane. It worked years ago. Boy, I don't know. Oh, this is my I've had this one for a long time. Just a clear blue mug. I just like the blue. What do they call it? Cobalt blue. I'm not even sure what they call it. I just like these kind of. I'm a person about color. I like color. Always have. I actually, believe it or not, don't laugh, but when I was young, I wanted to be a jeweler, but I couldn't design. I have no artistic talent, so I couldn't design rings or anything. But when it came to stones and color and different things like that, that's why I guess I like my Christmas lights and stuff like that. Open enrollment, yeah, ends December 7th. I haven't seen any commercials yet, knock wood. I haven't seen them. I use Grok to search Medicare plans. Miss in Mayberry, yeah. You use Grok for Medicare plans? That's cool. Open enrollment October 15th. Yeah, Rick, okay. Yeah, so I got to look into that and see. And everybody should do that. I don't know, if you're on even if you're on an Advantage plan, you can go in there. It's so easy to do. You don't even have to sign up. You can just put in your zip code and you get the plans for your area. It's so easy. And, and if you do have a broker or somebody you deal with, you could tell them, hey, I see this plan. Why shouldn't I get it? And maybe there's some reasons why, but it's so easy to do. The drink looks blue. No, my RX plan went from 16 and premium 0 to 0. Ah, that's good. I know some, even Kristen was saying from California, I think she said hers went down, or her husband's went down. And Carlos, didn't you say yours went down too, right? Center of the universe. When the big beautiful bill comes out any day, it'd be wise to do some Roth conversions. Yeah, all things Ron, there's a lot of videos about that. And because you're getting more towards the standard deduction, there might be an opportunity to do Roth conversions. There's a lot of people have been putting out videos about that, so check it out. I do love gemstones. Like I said, I'm all about the color. It's a very strange thing. I don't know why, but I mean, if you see something, like I have I'll wear my fluorescent green shirt, and I'll have some kind of, I don't know. It's just, I just like color, But I'm okay with like black. I'm okay with white. I'm okay with those kind of colors too. But there's just certain. I think it puts me in different moods. Different colors put me in different moods, I think. Yeah, Carlos, 17 to 550. Yeah, so you're getting a savings in California too. Thankfully, I do not take any drugs, but pay 89 a month. Yeah, shop Bill. Shop the coverage, man. Shop. You got to shop. You got to just go to Medicare.gov. Make sure you're on the .gov, not .com or .net or any of that other stuff, because they'll snake you. I'm telling you. You got to go Medicare.gov. Make sure you're on the right website. My new workplace is changing plans for upcoming. Fingers crossed. Oh man, we had to do that every year. I was part of that a little bit. The controller and the owner did it, but I've had meetings with them, and we did it every year. So I mean, it sucked. And a couple times we got to go 2 to 3 years with one company, but it was almost like we just kept playing, going to this one, going to this one, going to this one. Because once they knew our experience rating, they would jack up the rates. So we would go to another one, and supposedly, technically, they don't know your rating. So they say, although I think there's a lot of underhanded stuff goes on there too. But so I don't want to say we trick them, but we trick them, I guess. You like wearing the gemstones, yeah. Microsoft Office is going from 69 to 99. I got that. Who told me about that? Somebody told me that you go to, there's a website you can go, and I swear I bought my Excel and PowerPoint for like cheap, like 29 or 30 bucks, but Microsoft doesn't update it. It's just you're buying it and that's it. There's no updates to it or anything like that. But it's super cheap. So it dies out, it dies out. But for what I use it for, I don't really care. Dave, how are you doing? Colors are healing. All depends on your mood. Like, yes. Happy World Card Making Day. Love gemstones too. The gem room was my favorite part of Field Museum in Chicago. Hey, Vicky, how are you doing? I have a trusted insurance agent who helps with Medicare. It should be free. It should absolutely be free. To consult with someone, it should be free, because the government pays them. If you get a plan, the government pays them. Don't wear them a lot. Mine are like healing tools. I had a really great guy help me with Medicare. That's good. Based on what I believe of each of them. Been using an accountant since I was 18 years old. The Medicare Part D plans may be changing the formula since there's a 2200. Yeah, WT 283. I know they're previous administration made some changes, and we knew it was going to catch up to us at some point. Yeah, it's just the way it is, So that's where, but I am seeing, like I said, we're seeing in different areas of the country things are dropping, so that's great. It should be a free service. That's right. I don't pay for Microsoft. I use the free online version or Google version of spreadsheets. Okay. Hey Jay, how are you doing? You're late, yeah. I know Rich from Philadelphia said he can't watch tonight because the baseball game is more important. No, he didn't say that. He just said he was going to watch the game. I use Microsoft. Yeah, that's simply retirement. I didn't want to do that. The Microsoft 365 with the monthly, I did not want to do that. I don't. So I figured out a way around it. Well, somebody figured it out for me, which was nice of them. Gave me that website. Let me see if I know what that website is. Let me see if I can pop this up real quick. It is Stack Social. It's called Stack Social. The hottest deals delivered daily. Stack Social. That's where I bought mine. And they got stuff almost every day. But check it out. Read the fine print. Make sure. Stephanie has a great YouTube channel. Her agency helps people find the best deal to suit them. Stephanie, I don't know about her. I know. I mean, I don't know of her, not about her. I saw the ABT and I was thinking about. I don't know who Stephanie is. I've probably seen her before, but I don't know. Bill's day off. 62 degrees here in Golden Valley, Nevada. Just came back from 20-mile dirt bike ride. You must be all dirty. Jump in the shower, my man. Get in the shower. Baseball. It's baseball season. Yes, it is. You should know. Yeah, Windows 10 is at its end of life. No more updates. I did the same thing. I was a little hesitant with Stack Social because of the name, but I got Microsoft Office for like $20. Yes, yeah. And I forgot who told me about it. If you're on the channel right now, let me know if you told me about it. I think I got an email from somebody, and I don't remember who it was. So if you're out there, good time to get a new PC. We knew Windows 10 was going away for a long time. I worked in insurance for 20 years, but this Medicare business is a different animal. Okay, I'll have to check out this, Stephanie. I've used Medicare 365. Medicare 365. Brian Monahan, I think is his name. I think he's out of Florida, and he's just like a down to earth guy. He just uses spreadsheets and stuff, and he talk. He's got videos on YouTube. Medicare 365. He's not a big, blustery. He just tells you like it is, and I kind of like it. I actually had Mrs. Buzz sign up through him when we didn't know anything about Medicare at all. And his team's pretty good. I know, Tim, our baseball season is over. Okay, hey, so nobody has to remind me. Cassandra won last week. Let's see if we can get a winner this week. Mrs. Buzz has picked the number again. 0 if you're new, 0 to 100. You guess the number, and you get a $25 gift card. Amazon gift card has nothing to do with YouTube. So my legal responsibility is now over. It is all from Buzz's retirement garage. And 0 to 100, if you guess it, I will email you a $25. No, don't opt out, Cassandra. It's okay. $25 gift card. You can win 50 weeks in a row if you can guess the number. If you're that lucky, I want you to call me and give me some lottery numbers. Although I don't play anymore, but I would make an exception. When you're hot, you're hot. Hey, Pam, speaking of when you're hot, you're hot. Pam, when you're hot, you're hot. Pam Roshan, I believe. Pam, good job. You got the 29. You guys check me out. make sure that I didn't miss it. But that's a good. So you and Mrs. Buzz are like thinking on the same wavelength there. Just verifying. It looks like it's going to be good. And Pam, just make sure all my videos have a email, buzzretirementgarage at gmail.com. Make sure you email me so that I can send it to you. You love guessing what you're. Yeah, you're welcome, Pam. Okay. Thank you, 280 Zone. Just want to make sure we confirm it. I haven't screwed up lately, so that's good. I really appreciate that. I haven't screwed up because sometimes we get 2 or 3. That's why I don't do ads until after the live is ended. When it goes into reruns, then I'll put the ads on because the ads were just screwing everybody up for one thing. And so it's working out a lot better. Nice to be in the winters. Uh-oh. Let me go see what cats are fighting here. Hey. Yeah. Yeah, Orange Cat snuck out earlier, and now he's terrorizing the neighborhood. So I don't know what he's doing. We got usually a kitty fight, yeah. No, Gray Cat doesn't fight. This is this one. We got 2 other strays that are coming around now. He likes to chase them away, which is I think good, but I don't know who he was after. I didn't see. I just saw him, but I didn't see any other cat. So, but that's what happens in Buzz's neighborhood. We either got the ambulances, we got the planes, we got cat fights, we got who knows, all kinds of things happening. Is there a downside for you? Yeah, not to have commercials during your lives. Yeah, we don't make any money. Lives make about $5 or $4, and that's when I turn them on. But it's not about that. I like this. I like when there's 131 people watching. I mean, are you kidding me? This is the greatest thing since sliced bread. And the world stops for cats. Sorry, Arlene. I had to go and make sure. You got an orange cat too? I just had to make sure that, it's better than trying to separate dogs. You can get hurt separating dogs. Cats, you just, give them a little boot. You took a nice drive in the countryside. Nope, not the neighbor. Nope. Thanks for no commercials. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Give Buzz, 134 people, 65 likes. Tomorrow I'm working on a car. Found a security issue at the new house. Locked myself out. Tall neighbor could reach through the door. Oh, ooh, Nancy, that's not good. Well, I guess, there's a reason for everything. And I think in that case, there's a reason for that. Thank you for the thumbs up. I'm getting to watch the Tigers game. Lori Urich, Lori from Reno, Nevada. How you doing, Lori? I grew up with a girl named Lori Engel. And she lived when we were young. And I think she went to Nevada, last I could find out. And I always tried to figure out where she went to, and her and her sister Dee Dee, and I never could find them. So if you see Lori Engel, probably married, does a different last name, it's probably can't find her. Let me know if you see her. Are the Tigers the same as the Bengals? I don't think so. Worked on my Christmas cards most of the day, and now I have a Christmas movie on in the background. Oh, you're getting ready, Vicky. All right. You're the little house on the prairie. Hope you're doing good. Anna, doing great. 84 in Houston. Robert Mullins, how you doing? Lori, you have a sister, Dee Dee. You didn't live in Olmsted Township at one time, did you? I mean, I have pictures of you when you were a kid. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something if it was you? That would be just absolutely crazy. Because if you lived in Olmsted Township, you are the one. That would just be absolutely nuts. Christmas movies all year long. Oh, okay. I don't mind. I actually, when I go on Prime or YouTube, I always type in Christmas just to see. But all those, I can't watch those sappy ones. What Hallmark ones. I can't. I just can't do it. Just no way. Yeah, it would be a small world, wouldn't it? My cards have a lot of pieces. Yeah, that's right. I have to bring it back out. Well, the one you sent me last year, I have to bring that and put it out. That'll be part of our Christmas decorations. Nope, you grew up in California. Okay. Yeah, I knew that was a long shot. Sorry if I missed it, but did all go well with the painting exchange? Yeah. Truly Sylvia. Yes, everything went well. We're trying to put a video together uh to get that taken care of. It's a tough one to try to talk about without being negative all the way through it. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it. It's a Wonderful Life, but only once a year in December. Terrifier 3A. Terrifier 3A. Great Christmas movie. I've never heard about it. David, I've never heard that one. I always watch, White Christmas to me is one of the better movies. And then just for the heck of it, I've seen it only 10,000 times, but Elf, because I like Zoe Deschanel. I don't know, I just like her for some reason. And Bad Santa, that's actually pretty good too. How far are you from Norwood? I have no idea where Norwood is. I'm a nightmare before Christmas, Halloween, and Christmas. Charlie Brown, yes. My Mrs. Buzz bought me the DVD set, so I don't have to worry about Apple taking it over and they're not showing it anymore, like the Halloween one. Oh, we can't show you that because this, it's an Apple thing now, and we're not going to show it, even though it's been on 50 years in a row. We're not going to show it. But you can beg us or pay us. So we got the DVD set for Christmas. She got it for me, which I think was one of the best presents ever. So I got the Halloween, I got the Christmas, I got Thanksgiving, and I think there's a couple other things on there, which just great. I could put it on anytime I want. No commercials. At least the Ravens and Bengals aren't doing well. We can beat the Steelers. Yeah, I don't know. The kid might be good. Bad Santa. Yeah, the kid might be good. The kid from Hawaii. You should do a Buzz Christmas mug. Yeah, Jay. I mean, it's possible. You know why I like Zoe? I don't know. I just like her. This is the best one. Sisters. My sister and I sing that. Oh yeah, which reminds me, I'm going to visit her in Branton, Florida. Oh, that's good. So behind on TVs, movies, and such. Christmas Vacation. I've just seen it too many times, Carlos. Just seen it too many times. The Christmas Chronicles with Kurt Russell. I don't remember that one. Yeah, Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. Steve's Retirement Corner. Hey there. Uh, Thanksgiving is good, except they're trying to they're trying to point out some racial inequities in that one. Why? What's his name? Why he sits alone? So, and I'm like, seriously, I didn't even notice that. What was his name? What what was his name? Yeah, Snoopy fights the launcher. God, it's on the tip of my tongue. Not Franklin. Yeah, Nancy, that's who it is. I think it's Franklin. And they said, well, if you look, Charles Schulz was racist because he puts him on the table all by himself and he wouldn't sit with anybody else. And I'm like, really? I just never noticed until they pointed it out. When next time you watch it, you'll have to see. I don't know if that's true. I don't know. Yeah, Rudolph. So I got that DVD as well. Got the Rudolph and Prime. Luckily, at least it was. Prime had White Christmas. And then what's the other one? The one that it's not as good. It's on the same vein. What's the other one I'm thinking of? Die Hard, yeah. And Carl, it's a shame about Bruce Willis too. I guess he's completely out of it now. He's, that's a shame. I doubt Charles Schulz did the animation version. Yeah, I don't know. Year Without a Santa Claus isn't too bad either. That's where Silver and Gold. Is that the one where Silver and Gold? Silver and Gold. That one, I think. I like the Mad Max series. I've never seen that one. I'd watch Die Hard just for Alan Rickman. I don't know who Alan Rickman is. Is he the bad guy? Yeah, Alzheimer's is horrible. Yes, he's in some bad shape. Last I heard about him. Die Hard is too a Christmas movie. It absolutely is. The original Grinch, back from the 60s, 70s. Yes. You know him. You saw him. Silver and Gold is Burl live singing in Rudolph. Oh, okay. Well, the one up, is it the Heat Miser and Cold Miser is in the Year Without a Santa Claus? Is that Heat Miser? That's where they get married. Mrs. Claus. Angela Land, did you miss anything? No, we just waited for you in order to start. So now that you're here, we'll probably leave. We'll go another 10 minutes. Because I started 15 minutes early, 10 minutes early, so we'll be up on our hour pretty quick. When Schulz created Franklin, Southern papers threatened to cancel the strip. Schulz said he would quit if that happened. Oh, well, I'm glad he won. That's good. Yeah, Heat Miser and Freeze Miser. Okay, Cassandra, that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah. Yeah, money can't buy health. That's right. No, that Santa Claus is coming to town. See, I'm getting confused now. Whoville. Yeah. Grinch from the 60s is awesome, especially when you remember Boris Karloff as a narrator. Lynn, watching from New Orleans, New Connecticut, New Hampshire. Where's the what? Let's guess. Oh, New Zealand. Okay. I wouldn't have guessed that one. Name that tune, I would have lost. I play piano, so every year it's Christmas time is here until my family can't stand it. Boy. Well, do you play well? Well, Lynn, thank you for joining us from New Zealand. Wow, what's your weather like there? That's okay, Lynn. We just like to joke around with you. This time together is fantastic, like being with family. I just wish you guys could talk back to me. That's the only thing. I wish I could hear your voices. I was like Peppermint Patty, a tomboy, climbed trees, arm wrestled. Oh, really? Do you play rugby too? Hey, Mr. Ed from Long Island, how are you? Love the original Grinch. All recent versions stink. What a beautiful country. I've heard NZ. NZ, that's the New Zealand. What is the country code for them? Is it NZ or is it something else? Sun and rain, mid-afternoon, Sunday. What kind of temperature in Fahrenheit? Do you use you use metric there, right? Time for a Buzz's retirement garage teams meeting. Yeah, I could probably go back on. We did some with Theo and a couple other people. We did some whatever that thing was. I forget now. Yeah, jeez. Um, but we can have side by side, and if we want to resurrect that, I think Captain Billy would love to do that. StreamYard. Yeah, thank you, Noreen. I must be losing it. I can't remember all these things. The other thing that's happening now too, no, it was StreamYard because we did that. We did a couple shows with StreamYard, if you remember, some months back. The free version, and I think we had 4 people on it, or 3 other people on at the same time. But I mean, we have 132 people. It's kind of unfair just to point out 4 different people, and then monetize the conversation that way. I like having the people on there, but I didn't like, everybody else over here talking and then us 4 talking. That was just kind of, I wasn't crazy about it. So one of these days they'll have it where, like, you guys can all be, what do they call that? A hologram. You guys can all be sitting in the garage. I'm waiting for that day. I'm a Cindy Lou Who fan. App. True Meaning of Christmas. Yeah, I have to watch that every year. I've been doing it since 1965 when it came out. 64, 65. And Mrs. Buzz actually got me a wind up thing where the Snoopy pops out, and I'll have to show you all my little Christmas things when we get to that time of the year. We haven't even got past, see, we're doing it. I haven't even got to Halloween yet, and we're already into Christmas mode. Well, some of us. 62. Okay. So you got good weather in New Zealand right now. That's good. Perry, my sister, Cindy Lou. How can you not love Hallmark Christmas movies? They finally just kissed under the mistletoe. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. No. Nope. That's those are what they call chick flicks, I believe. The hologram garage. Could you imagine that? Yeah, 130, 129 now, 129 people sitting in the garage. Wouldn't that be so cool? A Buzz meet and greet. Now, if everybody can, I mean, you've got from California to New Zealand, Australia, Ontario, Florida, Texas. We'd have to find a central location. I don't know where that would be. Maybe Michigan, up by Rick. Hey, Rick, can you host 129 people? An average Joe. There are too many good games. I know. Yeah, thank you, Joe. I appreciate you being here and saying hi. I have to declutter some of my Christmas stuff, 55 plus boxes of Christmas. Hey, Cassandra, I collect any shiny brights that you have. If you have any 50s or 60s shiny brights, I'll drive down to see you. I haven't been to Erie in a long time. I can visit some grave sites there. And so if you have any old time stuff, tinsel trees, aluminum Christmas trees, I'll give you a fair price for everything. But I'll stop in and pick it up. That's right, Vicky. That's right. But you said you were a tomboy. I didn't know tomboys would watch that. Be great if the towns were that pretty and the snow stayed like that. Oh my gosh. You guys are going to have a little sidebar on Hallmark movies. We could be little tiny holograms. Wouldn't that be cool? My hologram wants a Raptor seat. Hey, okay, average Joe. I always wait with bated breath to find out how all those. Oh my gosh. I still like summer here in West Tennessee. Wishing for cool temps. It was hot in New York City last weekend too. You already tossed the Christmas lights. I'm doing the LED old Christmas lights, but they're new. Menards actually had, I don't know if you guys remember, but last year, I've been buying it from True Tone. True Tone, I actually have one of the old boxes here. These True Tone lights, they're LEDs and they look just like vintage incandescent. I love these bulbs, but they're so expensive. And they come in the C9 and C7 size, fully dimmable. But Menards actually had some C9s that were bigger ones that were perfect. That were, I mean, they were so much cheaper. So these are some of them. That's a True Tone right there. Hey, a red one, of course, right? This is an old vintage one. That's an old GE vintage. I think it's a GE. Let me see. It could be just a knockoff. It might be a knockoff. But what's nice is the paint is on the inside. It's called inside paint. And those are neat because you'll never scratch the paint off of them. They don't make them like that anymore. Back to summer here in New England. First Saturday in May, BuzzCon. We might have to do something like that. Any new drawings from Captain Billy? No, he said he wouldn't be able to do any for a while. Thank God. Just kidding. Yes, Christmas lights in the toolbox. You never know what you're going to find in the toolbox. Hey, Orange Cat, come here. Yes, Hawaii, been there 12 times. Time for me to fix dinner. Okay, Carlos, thank you. Cool pumpkins. Hallmark, the I Hate Men channel. Carl, I love it. Is that light bright white or warm light? Warm light, because, well, whatever the 1970s or 60s were, and I think they weren't a super bright white. What time are you going to be at the Cinema Wasteland show? I got to work on these steps tomorrow. Yeah, there's some tools. I mean, yeah, I got tools. Well, this drawer, you can't see it, but this drawer has all my, here, let's see if I can show you. that has all my screws and nails and everything else. See, look at that, huh? Hey, for a Harbor Freight box, this is the only lights I have. See, this is kind of my, I've got some, let's see, keep it out of the light. I've got some lights in there. I've got some files. I keep the files for Captain Billy in case he gets in trouble. Do it tomorrow after you finish the bed. No, I gotta get these steps. Here, let me show you the steps real quick before we go out tonight or leave tonight. I'll show you where I'm at with the steps. So next time you'll see the finished product. Hopefully. Hopefully you'll see the finished product. All right. So remember, these are all built from scratch, piece by piece by piece. All right. Let's see if you can see that. So you see the limestone, and then you can see the brick up on top, and see all those pieces. They all have to be mortared in piece by piece. I've got the bottom done, the limestone set on it, and then you can see where I'm putting these along this side, and then the next limestone step will go up there, and then I have to, half the side is done, and half of the side on that side is done. It's hard to see, but so that's what I've been working on. And once that gets done, then I can get back to the bathroom. Yeah, Theo, I didn't send it to you because I'm not done yet. So used too many strings of the old C9A. Yeah, that's right, Tim. When you have too many, they're 5 watts a piece each light. These things, LEDs, are so they hardly take anything. Only 6 paychecks until Christmas. Oh boy. Finished? What does that mean? Yeah, I know. Yeah, toolbox organized. I try to keep it organized. You're definitely ahead of the game. Angela, I plan on sending it something simple this week. Watch next week. Oh boy. Now Buzz can step up. Oh, that's funny. What's the name of that app, Buzz? Which app? Which app we talking about? I'm confused. It's amazing that all your homes didn't burn down in the 60s with real trees. Hey, I'll tell you, you're not kidding, Rick. Those C7s, I mean, you would burn your fingers on them. And the Christmas trees dried out. You see YouTube videos. I actually, when I take my Christmas tree, I put it, in a bigger area, and then I drop a match on it, and it just goes. I can't even imagine that in a house. That is crazy. Bathroom pictures, not yet. Pretty soon. Doesn't limestone get slippery? I don't know. I just put a coating on it. Where is my this bottle was almost $40. I better not show Captain Billy that word there. 511 impregnator sealer. No, it's almost like limestone's sort of like a sandstone. It's not real slippery. And then this will coat it and just keep it so it won't stain. I already put one coat on one of the steps, and then I'll probably do 2 coats on there. Oh, Google Pics, yeah, yeah. You skipped over the one. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was well. There's a lot of websites or apps out there that do it. Um, the one I was using was just Google. Let's see. Let me show you what it looks like. It's just Google Photos. This one, where's my finger? Right there. Google Photos. That's the one right there. I mean, that's the one I've been using, but there is another one. Oh, called Vimo. Vimo. They give you like one free one a day, and then you have to pay. Vimo. And that's on Android, by the way. Is that Steeler Selene or is that Sealer Selene? Dr. Cornelius, seriously, you're gonna make me look? Let me look. It's made by Rust-Oleum. Boy, it's hard to read. Let's see. I don't know. Where's the ingredients? Solvent based. That's all it says. 20-year protection. It's a sealant. Of course, I asked Chad, and it's a sealant that it doesn't stay at the surface. It gets into the stone. It's supposed to be pretty highly rated. I mean, supposedly. Oh, you got an iPhone. Okay, so I'm just telling you about. I got a Android, so things may be different. I really don't know. Evidently, you can create collages. Yes, collages too. That's another function that I saw. So if I go to pictures, Google Pictures, and create. So right on the bottom, and these are not my pictures, but here you go to, and then it says create, and then it'll say here collage, photo to video. What is that one? Remix, highlight video, animation, cinematic photo. So yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, AI is here to stay. Most all penetrating sealers are silane or siloxane, so any will work same if solids or percent are the same. Okay, yeah, Dr. Cornelius, I really don't know. I mean, we have the new smart electric meter. My bill was over 100 higher this month. Meters aren't smart yet. Oh boy. Yeah, I just saw that there's a somebody. I don't know if he's what he is in the state of Ohio. They want to have access. They're trying to pass a bill to have access to your thermostats. I hear they do that in Colorado and some other states, and they're trying to do that in Ohio. And I'm telling you what, that's why I will never, ever, ever get a smart thermostat. Ain't happening. No way. No way. No way. You turn down my heat, and Mrs. Buzz is going to rip my lungs out. So that ain't happening. I'm going to never, ever, ever get a thermostat. Just get the old, a talking thermostat or any of that. Just get the old dial one like this, like we had in the 50s. Yeah, I know. I don't know. There's always some kind of ambulances or stuff. Because like I said, there's an old age home, retirement community, old age home, nursing home type thing. And every time I hear the ambulance, I just think, that's it. And then in a couple of days, I look in the local death ads. iPhone's the only way to go, and I don't think so. I'll stick with my Android. I'm fine with it. Okay, we've been on here. We're over an hour now, so I appreciate you guys being here, and I had a good time. I'm going to go in and eat. I think, what are we having today? We're having chicken, rotisserie chicken, because I went to Costco. I should have done a video on Costco, but you guys would have scolded me. But I only spent on food $230, and that included $8 off my coffee pods. So, so that was pretty neat. Not a bad deal over there. Bits, yeah, death ads. Yeah, death ads. That's what it is. All right, we'll see you, everybody. Gary and Scott. Yeah, coffee prices are going up. I actually thought about buying 2 of those while they were on sale. I saw one guy, he had 2 in his cart, and I'm like, man, should I go back and get another box? Because you get 120, that would be 240 cups, and that would last me a little while. So I'm like, I don't want to spend the money, but I should have. All right, Nancy. See you, Bobby. See you. Had a BLT. Oh, no lettuce or tomato. Just bacon, huh? A leftover McDonald's cheeseburger. Christmas shopping. Oh man, 280 zone. Hey, 280 zone. Email me, or I'm gonna email you. Chat slows down so Buzz can stay current, and he quits. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm wearing a Buzz tee now. My new sleep shirt. Oh, yeah. I told you you had to. Everybody's supposed to be sending a picture, and you won't send a picture of it. I've got a 2 mug pictures so far, 2 different people, and I won't say who they are, but I got 2 mug pictures. Um, Elton, what is his channel? Elton actually wore one of my T-shirts for his. He just retired. Elton's retirement journey, is it? Check out his channel. I think it's, if I may be wrong on that, but I think it's Elton's retirement journey or something like that. He had one of my T-shirts on, which I thought was pretty cool. So you got to send that picture for your sleep shirt. Gary, see ya. Hey, Lou Z, Maui, 280 zone. Thank you. Costco chicken pot pie or stuffed peppers. Now we can only get, Dr. Cornelius. We can only get stuff that's gluten free. So normally those aren't, and that's too bad. Too bad for me, I guess. McDonald's has a McTriple, which is cheaper and has more meat than a quarter pounder. Oh, I stay away from. I actually get sick when I go to McDonald's now. Haven't had it. Nope, no pics. The camera does not love this girl. Come on, Vicky. I won't show anybody. Still the best place for coffee pods at Costco. Yeah, I think so. You know, when you look at the one, especially if you get the $8, sometimes it's a $6 sale. At this time, it was an $8 sale, $8 off. I mean, it for 120 pods. The per pod price, you can't beat it anywhere. Yeah, Steve wore the hat. Yeah, I saw that 280 zone. Yeah. 3 months to retirement for me. Been watching for a while now and enjoying your content. Well, Steve S. Steve S. Come back. Let us know when you actually retired. We'll give you one of these because it is a great thing. Weigh your coffee. It'll make you better. Consistent coffee. Weigh your coffee. Yeah, if I wanted to without pods, but I'm just too lazy. All right, Sherry, thank you. Naomi Brockwell on YouTube will tell you how to protect your privacy. My privacy is out there. Hey, Greg. Yeah, I got to go and watch that game too. That's right. I have 13 until retirement, but who's counting? Actually, 1380 is not too far away. Meat quality seems better in South Carolina than other. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I look at those steaks. They had a package of just like, I don't know, T-bones. I think it was 2 T-bones in one package. It was $52 or something. And I'm like, man, I can't do that. I just can't. Oh, Lynn, such a respect in the crazy world. Yeah, well, thank you. And I do my best to shut everything off because, you know, like I said, in my 40s, I could be a militant one way or another. But in my 60s, it's not worth it. It's not worth the stress to me. And most of the changes that happen in the world really don't affect me. I mean, yes, indirectly they do, but it's nothing I'm going to change. And what do they say? You can't change it. I don't know what that phrase is, but change the things you can change, and most of what happens you can't change. So I just don't worry about it. You actually helped me with understanding when I could tell if I was mentally ready. Well, if I did, appreciate you saying that. 44 months to the first SS check. I switched from steak to pork chops. Yeah, Mrs. Buzz doesn't like pork though. That's the only problem. She fights me on the bacon too, but those BLTs, you got to have bacon. And Mark says, you know, I get the 16 ounce for, oh gosh, I want to say it's either 589 or 489 for 16 ounces. 489, I think. Just Mike's take. Yeah, hello and goodbye. See you, Steve. I appreciate you being here. You and the baby, Connie. Thank you, Steve. Just finished barbecues, chicken. Have a great night. Oh, good. That sounds good, Kevin. Yeah, it's I just when I drove to Costco, I was just thinking, I'm it's really weird because let's just say I used to speed. I was one of the fastest guys on the street, right? And now because I got the app from State Farm, I can't go 60 mile an hour. I can't go more than 72. I think I can go. I try to keep it at 68, and I got cars passing me left and right, and they're passing me and pulling, and I'm like, man, I might have to get rid of this app and drive like I always do. But we'll see. This next time, they gave me $28 off my last bill. If they're gonna have to give me more than that this time because I got a almost full 6 months in now. So they should be able to tell my driving habits. It better be more than $28 or I'm tossing the thing out the window and going back to driving normal. But it's so nice not having to deal with that, not having to speed anywhere, not having to hurry up and let the people just go past me. I don't care. Yeah, she's a buzzkill on pork. Yeah. Understanding the bucket system really helped me mentally with retirement savings. Yep, that's true too. Pork chops in the air fryer. You say goodbye and I say hello, hello. Now we don't do Irish goodbyes. We don't do the Irish goodbye. We not this time. Well, Captain Billy, he gets lonely. So yeah, see, set at 130. Yeah, see, Captain Billy gets lonely, so I got to hang out with the captain. No, we are going to go, and I got to eat and watch the Ohio State Buckeyes play against Minnesota. That should be hopefully an easy game. See how it goes. Anyway, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Please hug me, anyone. All right, one of these days I'll give you a hug. Alton Bun, sorry. Shake and bake. I used to love shake and bake. But anyway, seriously, thank you all for being here. Appreciate you spending time with the group and with me and with Captain Billy. Tigers, huh? All right, take care. We'll see you Wednesday if you get a chance, Wednesday at 2. If not, we'll see you next Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Same bat channel, same bat time. Take care. And again, thank you for all who have donated to the shelter and who have bought mugs and T-shirts and hats. And remember, this is Mrs. Buzz. Be happy, be kind, and let it be. Do those 3 things, and your life will be better.